Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, I got it. Left guard. What is I know he's only an A. He's not going to be better. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Boodaloo, doodaloo, boodaloo, boodaloo, doo, boom, doo, 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 doo. See, like, I don't... It's fair. So, I mean, it's not like a significant difference. Block shedding is better. The acceleration is nice, but other than that, the Pember's card is nasty. Damn. feel like it's a pretty good one. Damn, there's just not a lot of abilities to go around. Why is this like this? DT isn't overpriced. That's solid. Best DT in the game. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Hi. Hello. May I have please? Thank you.
Boo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I mean, that's pretty much all I can do. There ain't a whole lot. Oh, I don't want to use coins. No coins.
Hello.
Koopa. Big Coop. Those packs are trash. Jesus. Absolute booty cheeks. Jackson Dart. Can I get 2 out of this? Probably not. Two? Damn, dude. Bum 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 bum. Doo doo doo. Bum 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 bum. Doo doo doo. What's that doing? The run? Down by 9? 7.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Wish I was starting on
It's
defense.
1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
Been a long ass time since
Decent game before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting
Since
as
I
much
did,
as camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I
Offense.
promise you some money will follow.
Back to throw it.
Oh boy.
They don't get the catch they need there. They're here.
Alright, stand by. Oh, you can't quit.
Was forced, Brock had to try and go for
No
it.
buenos.
They turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Chandler again. And they blow up the opening play of this
So you
drive.
gotta-
Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away
I'm down.
from that monster. He's
Put
just
him-
too strong a presence to try to block
I gotta turn auto flip off. It's gonna screw this up.
From the pocket, looking for a target. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. Incomplete.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
I'm not getting it off. I'm so slow when I'm first learning how to do something.
Needs an open man.
So slow.
Catch him just in time to prevent the
Jesus.
got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm. It was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home.
Okay. I'm still not getting the adjustments off on the other side. I'm only getting half of the field done.
Field goal attempts
I gotta get
coming up
faster.
from John Parker Romo. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Up and good from Romo. It's safe. Devon Achane to return it. And a decent run back is going to end his down inside the 30. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Buying some time right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Keeps himself upright. Garrett Wilson! And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty
Get
and
back on defense,
simplicity,
baby.
right? Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Tyler Scott now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with Chandler.
They just snapped too fast.
Advancing this to the 37. They'll come up 1st and 10.
7-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Titans.
Running back, motioning right. And he won't find anything here.
That's the first time I got all of them though. And it's only because he changed the play or whatever the hell he just did.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route.
That's why I saw him on the blitz
They
before.
just break it out as if
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Fields this at the 19. Dukes out a one stop. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins trail by a field goal. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
as long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Setting up to pass. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Dude is such a beast for an 82. He's so good.
Okay, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these
So good,
defenses
my
are
guy.
predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
Five on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete.
I say that he drops the easiest pass that he's ever gonna have in his life.
He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up. Now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To throw. That's complete. Here's Scott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
1st down, Tennessee.
To the air, Taylor. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd.
That's going to do it for regulation.
They really want to be going
so
overtime,
some
but
bonus football in
whatever.
store for all those fans
I played
in the
pretty
stands. We're
terrible
headed for
defense.
overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any
Oh,
game. Not just the
man,
playoffs.
I know,
So an opening
yeah.
drive touchdown. No
You always
longer an
leave
instant
something
game
out,
winner.
right?
Gotta be able to make a stop too.
Jake Bailey set to kick
It's a
off.
new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Chandler now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Titans ready to take over on offense.
I did it again.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They send the tight end in motion. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Ray Lewis. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. No one around, he's got space. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Chandler. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Taylor now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. So out now
Not
comes
getting
the
it as
punter.
consistent as I would like
In
to see.
overtime, he needs to make this a good one.
But I also wouldn't be surprised if I'm doing something wrong. Which is entirely
Grabbed at the
possible.
10. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, and the other side gets a chance to go win it.
There's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 22-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Third down, 7 to go on this opening drive of overtime. Looking to throw it. The left side caught by Andrews. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Ooh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he has the pick, but no, he can't hold on. Would have given him a chance to win it in OT. But nope, just 2nd down now. Baker throwing again. He's looking deep once again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Kind of a curious call there, Kate, because the passing game, it's not worked real well for them in regulation, and that operation, that wasn't good enough either.
It's caught by Wilson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now they'll stop the clock with 9 seconds left in OT.
First down.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Chased out to his right. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Did I
Once
not
that
just kick a
quarterback
field goal?
broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Mayfield now off the play action. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop too. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. Touchdown, Miami! And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. So let's pick out another challenge.
Number 10? 8.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic first down.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On 4th down, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have a Dolphins.
How do you get called from a
This is
highlight,
going to
though?
wind up being
I would
not just a
love to
conversion,
know.
but a play that flips the field as well.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Now Mayfield. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
At the Browns' 22-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Forced out wide. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. Baker to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
To throw is Mayfield. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Hey, alert! Regular, regular, regular! Real, real, real. One time.
Now Mayfield.
Nice.
That one, take it in.
How much is he going for?
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ty Chandler.
And Ty Chandler getting set for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Chandler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell.
I gave up on it.
Pass is caught by Scott.
I didn't think he was going to throw it.
And he's
But it's the computer,
up
so.
beyond the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action. It's O'Connell.
All right, so why isn't he getting through? I kind of wish I could have stayed on defense, but
Dolphins come up with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
180, king. Start.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he will get into the end
Waddle.
zone. Jalen Waddle.
Waddly, waddle.
His second
Waddly,
catch
waddle.
of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Be-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off.
Oh my God.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Browns offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's O'Connell.
I didn't have it. I think it was too far anyway.
To Scott. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Tyler Scott. A gain of 15. And the Browns first down.
On 1st down, it's O'Connell. Catch made there by Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And another 1st down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Here comes 2nd down. Now O'Connell. To the right side here, pass is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab
It's frozen.
and a 1st down. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
It's absolutely no shade.
Taken in by Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The 11-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll be forced outright. He'll try to run for it. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here's Brown. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Mayfield. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down up
Bum, 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 bum.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Miami.
On the ground, it's Brown. The Browns
Not the greatest thing in the world.
as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Second down.
On second down, Baker. He'll kick this down to the running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he'll be taken down.
So the first
No
tier of these
timeouts
things is
left for
done.
the defense. That should do it. Here we go. One final play. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Let me see the rewards. Solo seasons token. All right. First one of them. Absolute dog shit. Such complete dog shit. So, congratulations, level 2. So I'm assuming the difficulty goes up and the score goes up. Like, they're up by more. I would assume.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Well, these two offensive coordinators, they've likely been busy during the break. What can they do to generate
Or the
some
difficulty just
offense
goes up.
in the second half to come? So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Running room at the 50. Look out.
Break the
He's out
tackles.
of bounds, but not before getting
Break
across
them.
the 50 to the 45. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Well, Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Oh, Michael Andrews.
Down, but not before getting his
Big Mike.
inside the 25. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Let's just lean on the word good here,
Big
partner. Good
Mike.
way to start the second half. Good safe throw, and a good quick first down as well.
Mayfield to throw it.
That was a terrible throw.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea.
Just trying to
I think
get
they've gotta
creative
get the
here.
tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back
Oh
to it.
my
Yeah,
God.
Find him. Find him.
To throw, Mayfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. And Xavier Worthy.
Boom,
A 22-yard touchdown, Brown.
boom.
And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Boom,
It's
boom,
now a
boom,
7-0
boom,
game.
boom.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hey.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. Charles,
All
you
right,
and I
let's try
said
like
in
this.
intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the
Let's
other
give
side
it the old-
scored. Now
Oh,
it's up
that's
to
not
them
play.
to answer. How do they
That ain't
respond
it.
here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is
Bring the
they
noise.
just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like.
That's,
they believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top
Deserved.
performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field.
Honestly, deserved. That ain't it either.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll get 8 on the
Oh, can I
there.
please?
It'll be
Thank you.
second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
I just botched that whole thing.
They go play action here with O'Connell. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. This will wind up a loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Mayfield looks to throw.
They didn't let me make any more adjustments than they did let me snap the ball. I don't know if it's because I put him.
On the play. Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
Run. Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, Mayfield. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, line. Real.
Mayfield down.
So why was that underthrown? I need to know.
He couldn't hold on through the
I
contact.
need to
Brings up
know.
2nd down.
My lovely. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. I wanna know.
They'll throw again.
Oh.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Because I feel like that should have been a beautiful
Finally
throw.
get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
But alas, it was not.
Maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on
Let's
their
hard
part.
flat that.
The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the 3rd quarter.
Well, I do prefer the cloud
Still
flat.
flowing on the scoreboard.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he'll lose yardage on the
Ebenezer
play
all the
back
way
at the
out there.
45-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. O'Connell working from the gun. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Good at football.
Broncos send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. looking to put a drive together.
Hey, alert 33. Up. 180. Alert. Run. Watch out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Skill shedding tackles. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is Brown going up the middle. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Mayfield. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield.
Ran into each other.
This is caught by Waddle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And he loses the football a 2nd time. One of the
Get mad, baby.
has got it. And his guys will take over
Get
at
mad.
the 30-yard line. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And he is going to have a Miami 1st down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. Now the Broncos will use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over.
One token left for Mr. Marshawn Lynch. I think I'm 200 away. Or 100 or some such.
Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge. Now Taylor to throw. Incomplete.
But that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
The give is to McLaughlin. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Let's go now.
Now it's Taylor. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Second down and 3.
Brings up second down at the 49-yard line.
Taylor will throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Here's Taylor. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Runs through the contact. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it'll be Dolphin football. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Got him in, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. So they come up on third down. So far, 2 possessions, 2 punts. Not a trend they want to continue. Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught. And able
You're breaking that tackle, big boy.
across the 45 before he's brought down. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mark Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Washington offense set to take over.
Yeah, with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Carry from McLaughlin.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And his pass incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Miami.
It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this 4th quarter.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Taylor will throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Washington going to send out their punter,
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20.
Miami set to take over.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn.
What is all that I need to know what this is? Because this looks like 15 people doing a whole bunch of motions.
They'll come out throwing here.
Oh, that's low-key kind of gross.
Open man is Waddle complete.
That is low-key kind of gross.
Across the 35.
Just do that one more time.
Up at the 38 now.
Do that one more time.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Dude, I got confused on all of it.
Another catch there for
I was trying to see what everybody does. I lost track.
Inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's good for a Miami
Boo.
Dolphin.
Brr, brr.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Stim me up.
Mayfield to throw it.
Stim me up.
And this is caught inside the 5. And off the way in for a touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 38 yards. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Dolphins.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Don't you glitch me. Bro, why is everybody so slow?
And the tackle going to be
Everybody's so slow on their kicks.
The 25-yard line.
Now
Washington down by 11. A minute 51 on the clock. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the
Taylor.
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked.
A loss of 7 yards. It's
Now Taylor. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And the crowd a major factor now. Here's third down. Taylor. And he's going to go down again. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a
I need that to be quicker.
They had to go through with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Get out my way.
And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Burp. Burp. Burp.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top.
But that had to catch this defense by surprise. 4th and goal from that far back. I mean, I was thinking pass. Were you thinking pass, partner?
I certainly was, but to me...
Return to the hub.
Hello.
I don't remember what the... Yeah, what are the rules? Just play the game. Just play the damn game. That's it. That's all.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It's now second down and 20.
Mayfield down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
25 yards on the play. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Mayfield looks to throw. Well, and that is incomplete.
Doesn't quite let you come back and rock
any
and catch
potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mark Andrews, 44 yards. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie it out, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game
Fair
tied.
enough.
Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Back now in Miami. These two teams all tied up 16 apiece as we start the fourth quarter. Following the fumble recovery, O'Connell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now O'Connell. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. O'Connell. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Throwing. O'Connell. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched it.
Give me my Dolphins. Give me my Dolphins. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da. How do you... Why is it doing that? 29 to 1, damn. So how do I watch it? Miami's defense looking beautiful. 8 homers in one game. I don't get it. What else? Tua! Tua!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Mayfield. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Freaking tackles, but he's doing the wrong way.
Make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 37 yards. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal.
Ball start, offense. Still first down.
Run, run, run. 180. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Done.
Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Al Bundy.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback
And why can't I call it any square plays?
We're on the
Like,
same page on that last pass.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. They'll go. Mayfield on the run to the right. He'll try and get there, and he's into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Carry now for Ali. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Quick throw, taken in, and they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. O'Connell to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down. Handoff. This is Ali.
I just didn't want to lose any more points, I guess.
Down at the 23-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Regular. 180. What's up?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Miami. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Boom, 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 boom. Got to be prettier on offense. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Why Drew Barrymore? What is the relevance? Start stacking coins.
Point it right.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that makes it 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Baker now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Hurry. Hey, alert 33.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
All right, defense.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown.
Come on,
Brock
defense.
defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Avoids the sack. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again.
Give me the
And the defense
sacks.
comes through. That's going to back him
Give
up
me
and bring
all
up
the
4th down.
sacks.
They'll go. Allen. He lofts it. Deep left. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Bam,
He's
bam, bam,
taken
bam,
down. The Dolphins
bam.
rush gets home.
Boo. What else,
And they're
Mike?
going to have to regroup after this one.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. They got one right there with that sack.
Regular. Pistol. 180.
From the gun, Mayfield. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that.
That is
goal line at the
unfortunate.
1. It's 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal.
From the gun, they give to Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. Put the body on the line for his team.
Am I one?
So well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Great
Great
job taking down that old.
Miami had the ball on the 1 and they couldn't score. Bad news.
Now Brown. And good hard running.
Why didn't it hand it off?
Pushes his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
King. Stop.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So Mayfield leads the group to the line. They'll go for two. Back to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups,
Pressure,
especially
pressure.
down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And a nice run.
Oh, it's been baked.
It'll bring up second down.
Davis on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
So you don't get anything for losses,
Might
huh?
have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and long.
Loss in 2 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
Play is a turnover on down.
Over here with Mitchell. And that one's going to be
Oh, they're
closed
running.
down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
First and 10 at
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
180! Point it right.
Throwing is Mayfield. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, needs the 6.
We're not stealing enough off on
All of us
defense.
can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
We're not
As you can
stealing
probably imagine,
enough.
Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder next year at TEU.
We're also running so
we're gonna bring out
much.
some jugs machines.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. Slot man in motion right. Here's Keenum. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Now Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They just don't want to. They don't want to throw.
For the loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
180! Hey, alert 33. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is going to be called in. He's got it. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes
Zach
the lead
Wilson.
one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively?
Da-da, da-da, da-da. Come on, right now, 4. The event ends on 8/14. Oh, there's only a finite amount of time. Ruben. Ruben.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! 180!
Mayfield now from the gun. He's going to push one deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the war was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
You know what? Good for them, man. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time, baby.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep.
He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Back-to-back carries here. And they have this one well.
So as it goes up in difficulty, they just run the ball more? Is that the way it goes to try and make it harder for you?
It looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, here's Levis. That's completed right side. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
It's second down.
The ball is down. Levis fumbled it. And the Dolphins got it.
Does this count for anything?
On the right. He's got room. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on the football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
I should have just went down.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Shotgun now for Levis. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jaguars holding a 10-point lead. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the gun, Levis. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. There's a dive up the middle. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They give it to him again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
How do you get to level 10 in this? Jesus.
So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Alert, 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 alert. 180. Run. Stop.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami.
I'm not wasting too much time.
The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And this is cut for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least
more
the ball's gonna
sacks.
add on to that touchdown. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
He's taken down. The
We need a lot of
Dolphins
those.
rush gets home. We really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the set. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
3rd and long, here's Levis. He's running for it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 4th and forever coming up. Chandler again. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll stick with Chandler. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Set. 180. Alert, 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 alert. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch out.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Looking to throw, Levis. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Levis to the air now. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Look at him, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. He's got time here. He just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner.
What is
He's
this?
been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over.
Yeah.
I thought I was on theirs.
Over.
Let's go.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey, alert 33. Rail. Watch out.
Here's Baker to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much.
That's why Detroit is your number 3 who won. King, 180.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
180. Alert. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're going to have this across midfield. And
is the goal to like get the first downs and then score the touchdown?
Let down defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. Oh, that'll be incomplete.
I don't think I'm winning this one.
And it's going to bring up a third down. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First down and goal to go.
To throw, Mayfield. And did he get the feet down? Yes.
I don't know if the goal, like, are you, I feel like maybe you should get first downs and then.
And the Dolphins go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Brings up second down.
Right back to Mitchell here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
2 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Howell.
Yeah, we need more of those.
Down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
And it's 3 and out.
Howell from the gun. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll go play action. Howell. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Now Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield now. And it's caught. Touchdown.
I feel like it's taking too long to score touchdowns.
Garrett Wilson, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
I might be chalked in this one.
Get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And around the goal line, a especially on two-point tries. Sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now third down and very long. And how will throw it. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And pressure coming.
There's no way we can win.
Again. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower star difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go.
Oh. How are you supposed to win, like, level 10 or whatever? God damn, how are you supposed to do it? Dude, these packs are ass. All of these packs are so ass. Dun, 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 dun.
Mayfield. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Learn a thing or two. And we learn a thing or two.
Now, very big touchdown.
Learn a thing or two.
Pulling this comeback off.
Bum, bum, bum,
At the very
bum,
least, they've given themselves a
ba-da-da.
chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and
Da-da-da.
really make this one interesting?
And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
And he's going to be stuck.
Sack
Well
him.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Sack
A play
lunch.
going absolutely nowhere. for Chandler. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Unfortunate.
To the 49-yard line. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
Keenum. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Keenum looking to throw. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
I don't think that was a touchdown. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think that was a touchdown. That was a touchdown. All right.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. One intended from Mark Andrews. And now they face second and long. Mayfield now from the gun. Man downfield, he's got it. It's
Wiggle,
worth it.
wiggle, wiggle.
He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Regular. Hurry. Real.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you could run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses.
They shouldn't be allowed to run.
Not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Back to the well again. Massive hit. The ball is out.
Go down.
The Dolphins got it. Not much added after the recovery, partner. So that's where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
To throw is Mayfield. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you?
Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom, boom, boom.
Point it right. Kings. Hey, alert 30. Stop.
To throw is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Yeah, I'm thinking first down, yeah.
Leads the group to the line. They'll go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Here's Trubisky. Quick throw here is complete. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Now, Trubisky. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Approach defense.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down. That's the throw. Trubisky.
Oh my God.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
180. Kings. Hey, alert.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Game on. Mark Andrews. Touchdown Miami.
Hello.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
They bring a tight end in motion left. The handoff, this is Ali. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Meow, 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 meow.
Throwing is Trubisky. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Throwing now on third, and this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards. 3 and out.
Trubisky. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. Here's Trubisky to throw. Oh, the pressure
Very
too
nice.
much. He goes down.
2-minute warning. Shouldn't that be the end of it? I thought you were only supposed to take a lead. I'm confused.
He'll run here with Brown. That's the way you want to run it on first down.
I'm confused. Jalen Wright.
Hey, alert there. 180. Alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular. Kings, Kings, Kings. What's up?
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 70 yards.
Baby,
As they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone.
Meow, meow.
And that cuts the lead a bit further. They'll start on the ground with McNichols. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up second down.
Again, it's McNichols as they stay on the ground. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jeremy McNichols, 64 yards. And the Seahawks add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Up, up. 20. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Unfortunately.
Xavier Worthy with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to claw one back. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Dolphins 26.
Hey, come on.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Are you out of your ever loving?
This time they bring him down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. On the run, it's McNichols. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on third down, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be third and a mile. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. They run forward McNichols. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here's McNichols. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, that was one of the few times
They
they've
almost
been able
screwed
to
us on
contain
that.
him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. To throw, Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. Here's Levis. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Back to throw, it's Levis. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Levis back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
But it brings up 4th down.
Here we go. 4th down. Levis. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Turnover on down.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Yeah, this is like the #1 coin method. The Packs are dog shit.
180. Real. Hey, alert 33. Regular. Stop.
Now Mayfield. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it. And he will
Intercepted! Miami Taperoneros. Taperoneros.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
It's boring as fuck, and I have no idea how you get to level 10.
It's actually the most efficient.
Level 6 is the highest I've gotten.
To pass the ball, and in this
And I got my ass beat.
Defense is thinking run. Got a lot of
So I don't know
defenders
how
up in
people
the
get
box,
level 10.
And they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So Mayfield leads the group to the line.
Oh,
They'll go for 2.
What a waste. What a waste.
That is caught. And they get
Waste of a good play.
Back to throw is Taylor. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The tackle man back at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Taylor.
Yo, can we get pressure? God dang. I don't know how to set up these mid blitz.
They'll wind up taking him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
To throw is Taylor. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 3 yards. Another 3 and out.
Now, Taylor. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And this will not help the cause. He's going back.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Back at the 8.
Sets up 1st down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Wow, just like that, things
All right, I'm on the
change
8.
dramatically.
So I'm not even going to get the
First
point.
and goal. Baker to throw. That is caught.
You only get 6 for that.
He's in. Mark Andrews.
Damn it.
Down Miami. So Mayfield leads the group to the line. They'll go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I don't get it.
Bronco switch. Let's go.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 27.
2nd down, zone read, and he keeps
And that was a
it.
run,
And
so I'm not even going to get the
place
points for the
to go.
sack.
He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
On 3rd down, here is Eckler. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Here's Taylor. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go.
Taylor looking to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I'm just waiting to hear back from my buddy if we're gonna go golfing. That's why I kind of just started doing this.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Ringo on the coverage.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Dolphins.
That's kick. All right, so I'm gonna try.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. It's a 24-yard
So that gives
them
two.
the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
For a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the
Baker now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And this is caught for two. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for two, but that risk pays off.
Stop running the ball.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong
Damn,
direction.
dude.
First play set down behind the line. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Brings up second down.
They give it to him again. This one isn't looking
I call
much better,
shenanigans
Rob.
for anybody that's gonna believe it's level 10.
That's
Like,
two in a row. They've got third down coming up.
there's no damn way.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Play fake, Jones. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I just had to make sure he got more than 10 yards.
They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 12-yard line.
The touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over first and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Point it right, point it right. Good. 180. Up, up.
Mayfield now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So now the Dolphins going for 2 again.
Hey, alert, alert.
He's throwing for it. Buys time, rolling right. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside their skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
They'll run here on 1st down. Now a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
At the 30-yard line.
Tight end motioning right. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
What are we doing?
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run here following the penalty. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Buccaneers feeling good with a 14-point advantage. 4th and forever coming up. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's a stop. The offense stayed out there on 4th, but now they're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To throw, here's Jones. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Recovered by the Dolphins.
So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. Cut near the goal line.
He didn't get in.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Brown, nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up.
I don't know how to do this. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Real. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Up, Justin. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Too much time.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
That's to Waddle again. And he'll go down here at the 16. They got 24 yards on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
180. Real. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Once more, it's Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And he can't bring it in.
Yeah, we lost
they
this.
don't get the 2 points. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock. As I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
They're just going to run goal.
But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Mitchell again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Dolphins have it.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Complete to Xavier Worthy.
Still a good bit of work to do here, Brock, as they come up on it 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. The Dolphins lining up to go for 2 once more. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he has it in the end zone.
I needed the other one, and I need sacks. Like, that's...
Notice the first time
2 minutes and 44 seconds. Like, this,
the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. 49ers.
Down by 20. There's just no way. There's no way I can win this now.
With an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Quick toss headed left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up, and he loves to dish out a big hit.
23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Well, that's a confidence builder moving forward. Every time you convert two, your coaches feel more comfortable taking additional shots and risks, knowing you can come through and deliver.
Running right.
Stop running the ball, man.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Loss of a yard brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Looking to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down.
I don't know how you
Very
win
good.
higher than that.
He
Like
took on
that was right off
challenge
the
and
wire.
picked
I don't
up
know
a
how. I
victory.
don't know how to do this. Yeah, but how do you get it? Like, there's 0% chance I'm winning game 8.
second, just so y'all can see the team that I'm working with. I'm actually completing these 10 games, which are very simple. I have not purchased any player off the auction block. All of my team is essentially stocked from either pre-order packs, the rookie premieres, and also the bonus points that you end up getting for pre-ordering. So we end up getting Chase Brown, Jerry Judy, who's been nice, Luther Burden, I've been doing to complete these games as fast as possible. And then we'll open up the overall opponents. And we're down by 20 points. I will say, if you are in game 10, you're down by 75 points. But if you score a touchdown, you get over like 10 points for the first time you do it. So not too crazy here. All I've been doing is essentially going to 5 wide, and I've been putting all of my players on a streak. And at some point, somebody will get open, such as Xavier Worthy. Unfortunately, he decides to drop it back. Sometimes that will happen, but I'm pretty sure at some point, one of our players will get wide.
Ba-bum.
It looks like nobody is guarding Chase Brown for whatever reason. And you'll see that we go from 0 points, and we're going to go up to 12 points. We'll say make this method even faster. That it will get a little bit difficult if you don't score that. So easily we did that there. Now it's only 18 to 14. All we have to do is get a lead over our opponent's team, and we will complete.
Yeah, but
On defense, what I've been actually running is going on formation and going into nickel and then going to double nose. Nicholas has been basically my best friend at doing this. Now, there is another defense that I've used as well, but with Nicholas, your opponent's most likely either going to pass it or they might run it. Usually, if they run the ball, that's kind of going to be the problem. But as you can tell, we ended up getting a hit stick tackle.
that's not a
We
method.
ended up completing that challenge. We're going to do the same thing. So we're just going to throw this touchdown right here. You're going to be leaving this game. Very simple stuff to do. I will say, if you get to like game 8, game 9, maybe game 10, it gets a little bit more difficult because you will be down by like 60, 70 points. But the more you do it, you'll be able to.
This is terrible. All it does is show you to play the game. That's it. Alright, he does. Alright. It's just stupid. And then he says they rarely run. All they're doing is running the football.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Stupid.
Run. 180. Stop.
Baker now. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One
Goal me, baby.
One touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Well, hey, credit to them, not giving up. Some nice little success here. They convert, they add the 2 points, but not going to do much for them as far as win-loss is concerned today.
Nope, train has already left the station in this one, but they've got a shot. If the league invented a 5-point, I don't know, maybe a 10-point play cake.
I love that. We've seen that, right, in like all-star games, maybe a money ball late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, maybe the Pro Bowl. How about we figure that out in the Pro Bowl first?
Okay, sounds good. Here we go, second and very long, and they get to him again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun handoff to Piron. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. Fourth and forever coming up. Again, a run with Piron. And this run's overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day. Not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense.
They barely run, they say.
We get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
The audacity in which they lie.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Baker now off the play fake. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Well, there's not a team in the league that isn't working on specific two-point plays throughout each and every week. And it sure is gratifying when you get a chance to run one and they're converted. Proves everyone was paying attention to practice.
Straight ahead they go with P-Rock.
Stupid.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line for second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
They motion a receiver left.
at the 31-yard
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across.
And that'll do it.
Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45.
That'll do it.
And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
First down, Houston.
O'Connell to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Second down now, 7 to go.
13 yards on the pickup. Brings up second down at the Dolphins.
They'll try it left with P-Ryan. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning from
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to talk about.
Texans authoring a blowout here. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's O'Connell.
It's still
to the
okay
air.
coins, but
He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. Now, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. From the gun, P-Ryan. And this one's overwhelmed. They drive it backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs. Connell looking to run. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well, and it's going to cost them about a yard.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Point it right.
Mayfield now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
And the Dolphins, first down.
Hey, alert.
First down and goal to go.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So now the Dolphins going for 2 again.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped.
O'Connell's hit and he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Back to throw.
okay.
Cut near the goal line.
Jesus, I forgot I was in college.
Miami touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 8 at the end. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Meow, 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 meow.
Mayfield. Sending it deep for Waddle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second down and 20.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert, alert!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive.
Yeah,
He was able to
I don't
push
know.
that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Run, run, run. Watch out!
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. This one is taken.
It's already taken almost a minute.
Big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Regular, regular. Watch out!
Throwing is Baker. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
1 yards. That's
Now
good
it is
for a
first
Miami
and goal.
Dolphin.
To throw is Mayfield. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing
He
and
didn't score.
completing.
These are the worst.
Oh,
I
that's
had a
so
couple years,
bad.
Mike, where I swear
GG.
I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Miami.
Yeah, that's gonna not be great.
Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the
should
ball.
already have 2
It was
touchdowns
that
at this
quickness
point.
at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Crazy.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this
Oh,
one
man.
on top. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up. On third down, here's Mitchell. And once again, he loses the football. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Here's they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football.
That's 8 more points which is left.
But ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. No running over center with Mitchell. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing is Mayfield. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now second down and 20.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Stop!
Now Mayfield. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews.
It didn't take us so long at the beginning.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
52, Dolphins 37.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll drop to throw.
No sheds.
Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
That was actually huge. Wow.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
Here's Mayfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to
That was a red throw,
extend the lead
and he got his feet down.
here in the final minute of play. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 30.
Needed that. Thank you, Waddle.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 70 yards. And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something
I'm on tier 10.
about.
I'm on the last one.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Here's Taylor. To the right side, he's got Vele.
You pretty much need interceptions and fumbles. That's the only way that you're going to get this.
On the perimeter can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. No move to pull the offense. Taylor's going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now Taylor. Oh, the ball comes
that
out.
interception would have been huge.
It's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing, Mayfield.
Get in.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit, because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Here's Knight on the handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Now it's Taylor. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Here's Taylor. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. On the option of...
We needed to recover that, man. Oh, we needed that.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's got his man in stride.
He needed...
complete.
Wow, that's...
They make a good bit of that yardage
That's
back
not good.
as they're set up in much better shape now for second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's Mayfield. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. And Xavier Worthy there to make the ground. And the Dolphins are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
To throw is Taylor. We'll get that complete to Vele. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A run with Knight. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's
I'm hit sticking him. He's just not fumbling a damn ball.
1:55 remaining. Here we go on fourth down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On the carry, here's Knight.
No!
And he's got
all right.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's first down.
Regular, set. Hey, 180. Pistol.
Mayfield.
Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense
This is
has
bullshit
had
that they're coming out in
struggles
3.
all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the
Get in.
incompletion.
This is caught by Waddle.
Did I do it? I did it! Let's go!
Into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jalen Waddle!
Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars.
Hater. Bro, why is every pack absolute garbage? Are they like capped or something? Like you can't get anything higher? It's crazy. Cooper Cup. Big Coop. It's not bad, I guess. Boy, well, not great. Well, I guess it was something. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, it took me twice to finish the whole thing. It's not terrible. Doo doo doo. Mow, mow. '81 overall long snapper. All right, I'm gonna go smack some balls. I will be back on tonight. Let me make sure there's no other cheap. Nope. Oh, there is. There is ahead of me like random times. I don't need you, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping for a, left guard, but what are you gonna do? I go for about the same. Two. Alright, we'll be over 200K once I lose cars, so it'll be wondrous. Alright, I'll be back on tonight. I'm gonna go hit some balls. I got a meal prep, finish my grocery shopping, whole 9. So I'll be back.